In these difficult times, America needs a leader they can count on. And that leader is Pope Bob Iger. A Pope Bob Iger presidency means lower taxes, better schools, and Disney Plus for all Americans. He's already in the Vatican. Now, put him in the White House.
Hello, I am Pope Bob Iger. Not only do I want to be Pope, but I want to be your president. Vote for me or the Twitterati will cancel you and everyone you know.
When you cast your vote, vote for the one man who will make America the happiest place on earth. Pope Bob Iger.
I have Baby Yoda's vote. What about yours? I am Pope Bob Iger, and I am approving of this message.
Feeling run down? Don't have the energy you used to? You want to put the zest back into your step? Then you need Super Mario Lizard Vitality. It's got everything you need to get your groove back. 100% guaranteed effective. Just look at what's done for me. And enter the code UNIVERSALIST at checkout to get a free subspace shipping on your order. So don't delay. Get your 30-day supply for only $29.99 Quatloos. Don't be a tool of the Galactic World Order. Get yours now. Ah!
Coming up on the CW, it's prom night, and love is in the air.
Until it's time to throw down.
Sam and Miguel share a tender moment.
But look who's crashing the party.
Watch as young couples share a romantic dance.
And fight. And dance fight.
Be sure to watch an extra special episode
of Kung Fu High Prom Night.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. It's nap time. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Phase 5. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Nobody cares. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Prince Namor. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Looks terrible. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Daredevil. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. No Deadpool. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. No Spider-Man. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Wakanda Forever. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Is pointless. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Wasp and Hornet. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, 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 bum. WNBC. Bum, 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 bum. I'm in the morning. Bum, bum, bum. Rob Bartlett. Bum, bum, bum. Jim McCord. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Mike Breen. Bum, bum, bum. Mike Lupica. Bum, bum, bum. Super Sales. Bum, bum, bum. All right, it's enough. Steve Summers. Bum, bum, bum.
No.
How's it going, everyone? How's it going, everyone? Hey, how's it in the morning? WNBC, WNBC, WNBC. Oh, it's bad. You wouldn't be so good.
You don't want the Ms. Marvel rendition of this.
You know, when I saw Phase 5, I said, this is my reaction. Okay, I was surprised at how long you kept that up. Joining me is Ms. McRandom. How you doing?
No.
Are you playing Fall Guys?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
gonna be in a second.
Let me know when you get that. When you get that freaking. Oh God, I'm just so exasperated. I'm looking.
Freaking what?
That freaking Godzilla suit there, or whatever it is.
Oh, I'm gonna have to buy it.
Probably.
Yeah, I just have to pay and figure out how many bucks I want to put in the game.
Man, you know, it used to be a great time to be a fan of this kind of stuff, but not anymore. Not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and what happened? San Diego Comic-Con happened. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Star Trek Picard.
It's all whamming.
Yes, it is, isn't it? So let me show. Good God. Everything's straight out of 2016, 2017, isn't it? That's when he came up with all these plans. It's 2017 all over again. Sophie is like, I'm in the 70s again. George McGovern. Okay. Marvel confirms all 12 MCU movies and shows coming in Phase 5. Oh, look, it's America's sweetheart.
Mahershala Ali.
No, Brie.
Uh,
And this guy, I'm pretty sure people are wondering, who the hell is this guy?
I assumed it was Mahershala Ali.
That's not Mahershala Ali. I'll explain who that is in a moment.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. That's not Blade.
Exactly. That's the problem. Nobody knows who that is.
Well, remember this is me, and I'm playing a video game. So
Marvel Studios has officially taken over San Diego Comic-Con for the first time in 3 years after a dozen projects have hit theaters and Disney Plus Phase 4 alone. Now the time has come to look at what the MCU has in store for the next few years. Post-Infinity Saga. Here's what they have. Nothing. They have nothing in store.
get some whamming. It's all whamming.
Currently, fans have seen every project that was announced by Marvel Studios from their last appearance at Comic-Con in 2019, which ended at this time with Thor: Love and Blunder. However, that still leaves more than a dozen new shows and movies that have been announced in the time since that event, leaving questions about what's still in store. One of the biggest of those questions is, when is Phase 4 going to conclude? As there were no signs pointing when the next slate of films would cut off as the MCU moves forward. Now, as part of a huge slate of announcements at Comic-Con, it's been confirmed when Phase 4 ends and when Phase 5 begins. And how many entries are coming next? 12 new entries confirmed for Phase 5. During Marvel Studios' Hall H presentation at San Diego Comic-Con 2022, the studio president Kevin Feige confirmed a dozen titles coming to Phase 5 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why don't you tell people about the dream you had about Kevin Feige last night?
I dreamed he drunk called me and was talking about that Kathleen Kennedy interview that they did, where they were telling everything was wrong with like Star Wars, but it was all of Disney. And then he started playing guitar and singing.
That stupid bitch Kathy, because she won't. She says something. She says she's right. What the fuck has she done? I'm Kevin Feige, damn it. I'm Kevin Feige. Hey, let me sing you something. All right. I don't know what I'm making it up as I go along.
Why am I dreaming about Kevin Feige? I have no idea.
Successful businessman.
I think I was reading Twitter when I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I still had the phone in my hand, and whatever I was reading was like some Marvel thing. So it was just fresh in my head.
Okay, let's see the full list here. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Hey, that's that Who movie, right?
The Who?
The Who, exactly. Secret Invasion, spring 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, May 5th, 2023. Echo. Not
The
Echo
Dolphin?
not Echo the Dolphin.
Why not? They're not. Why wouldn't they do an Echo the Dolphin movie?
Because we couldn't get that lucky. I need an actual pair of headphones here.
Yeah.
I like headphones. Where people say, "Oh, you got the earbuds are nice, but I like headphones."
Earbuds are good for like walking around the house doing stuff, like doing chores.
Exactly. Loki season 2. I was out after episode 1 of season 1. I was out after the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, Loki was bad.
The Marvels featuring.
care.
No, neither does anyone else. Blade. November 2023. This is where it starts to get good. Ironheart.
Is that the girl they call retarded?
Yes, it is.
The better retarded girl.
Fall 2023. Agatha, The Covenant of Chaos, winter 2023-2024. Daredevil, Born Again, spring 2024. Now, I should be really excited about this, but I'm not. I don't understand why. Well, I kind of know why. Captain America, New World Order, May 3rd, 2020. They're banking on that being a big summer movie for them.
Yes.
That is going to be the springboard for 2024. Captain America with Captain Sam Wilson, a character who's had his book canceled twice. Thunderbolts, which is essentially their version of Suicide Squad. July 26, 2024. The image of the listing from Comic-Con can be seen below. Phase 5, blowing the multiversal doors open. You know what this is? That's an excuse for them to bring like Miles Morales in and shit like that.
Multiverse.
Project.
I don't want to keep track of all these different universes. It's hard enough in Star Trek.
9 projects confirmed for Phase 5 already had been announced through the previous events, news releases kicking off the wild multiversal ride in Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. Moving back and forth from the cosmic reaches of outer space, Guardians of the Galaxy, more intense ground level action. Echo and Ironheart appears MCU's holding nothing back. They've got nothing left. But what about the X-Men? What about the Fantastic Four? We're not going to get the X-Men everybody wants. Like I said, I was watching Clownfish. They were saying that we're going to get Hellfire Gala, which is pretty much X-Men prom. We're going to be getting CW level X-Men. Okay. Now, if I'm wrong, I will gladly admit it. Okay. I will gladly say I was wrong. But you know what? I don't think I am, because all of this looks like it was planned out in 2017.
Well, when you got Kamala Khan replacing Brie Larson.
Yeah. Even with the disappointment in knowing films like Fantastic Four won't come out until Phase 6, there's no shortage of exciting stories, especially considering what just was confirmed at Comic-Con. We're excited. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio now officially confirmed make waves in the MCU together. Daredevil Reborn, finally letting the Man Without Fear fully evolved under the Marvel Studios umbrella. Throw in the first solo movie from Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson in the long-awaited team-up MCU's Thunderbolts, and it's more clear that Marvel isn't slowing down for a moment. Yeah, but you know what? Oh, boy. Okay, well, all right, hold on. This will all come as the middle part of the recently confirmed multiverse saga. The MCU's thrilling new batch of projects that will continue with the Infinity Saga started far back in 2008. Now, only time and space will tell what joins the fray. Phase 5, MCU officially began with Ant-Man and Wasp. Okay, February. Yeah, nobody cares. I watched the trailer for Wakanda Forever, and boy, does it look bad. I mean, listen, I'm trying to get myself excited. I didn't like Black Panther to begin with. Black Panther had a ton of flaws. The movie had a ton of flaws, and a lot of people just gave it a free pass because it became a cause. And I told people, listen, you cannot make this a call. Giving your movie over to a corporation run by white people to see a superhero created by 2 white Jewish guys from Brooklyn, from New York, is not an expression of your blackness. I hate saying that. Just like going to see American Sniper was not an expression of patriotism. You can't have it both ways.
I didn't see it because I didn't want to be called a nistophobe if it was bad.
Black Panther.
It's not made for me.
Well, obviously, it wasn't made for me either. But Black Panther's not going to age well as a movie.
Are they still doing the spear thing?
Yes. Yes, they still are. Let me pull up the Black Panther trailer because this. I don't want to break it down. I just want to show you some of the
screen share. We can break it down. I mean, you're not gonna.
Wakanda Forever. The fact that listen, this actually has one of my favorite characters in it, Prince Namor. But I'm sorry, he looks Mexican, and he's not Mexican. He's Atlantean. And It's. I'm like, what am I watching? Was this Cheech's cousin? What's going on?
If Cheech and Chong did a Marvel movie, I would watch that.
Oh God, I'd watch the hell out of that. For fuck's sake. God, this is unreal. This is where we are, folks. This is where we are. Okay. Yeah, it starts out with no woman, no cry. Really? Do I have to? The freaking. Okay, that's Lupita Nyong'o, obviously. Okay, well, woman, no cry, no cry, and okay. Okay. There's I don't know what that was. That's the Queen. What's going on
Who's
here? I
Coming
don't
to
know.
America? Did
Might
you
as
post
well
the
be.
Coming to America trailer instead?
Might as well be. Whereas, all it needs is Trevor Noah saying, hee, I don't understand. Why are white people so stupid? I always say, we both said when we saw that movie Coming to America too, that how can Eddie Murphy, a guy who was born in New York, have a better African accent than the guy actually born in Africa?
Because Trevor Noah sucks that bad. He can't even get his
Yes,
own
he does.
accent right.
That's right. Coming to America was a good movie.
Coming to America
If
2 sucked. Actually, Coming to America 1 wasn't that great when I went back and watched it.
Oh my God, Coming to America 2 has so many problems. Okay, so Wakanda Forever. Okay, here we go. Wakanda Marvel Studios. Ooh, it's impressive. Was that a wedding or something? Okay, somebody
It's 4
is.
weddings and a funeral.
I think it's a two chicks get married. I don't know, but okay. There's Wakanda. Okay. All right. Okay, a long way. And there's now this character is supposedly getting a spin-off because why the fuck not at this point? I mean, if your movie's gonna be totally pointless, let's take it to the max.
I thought they had superior technology, but Disney has them all with spears and bald heads and tribal outfits. Isn't that more racist than not buying a lightsaber?
Oh, but they're the ones that are leaning into the stereotypes, so that makes it okay. She's got a tattoo on her head too.
Tattoos are gross.
Okay, so there's the guard. So there's I don't know what the deal's going on here. Future. Okay, is an island. Oh, nice island. Okay. Okay, there's the queen and his mom. Okay. Okay. Obviously, they're mourning the loss of T'Challa. There's Shuri. So as a baby. Okay, can we show this part? I don't know. As underwater birth. So this is probably Namor being born or something like that. So from director Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler, he made Creed. I'm like, yeah, but what else has he done? Maybe did he get? What the hell is this? But that's not Namor. That's not Namor. God's sake,
That's somebody from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, exactly. I read Prince Namor's comics. He didn't look like that. He's a whale. Okay. All right. Okay. Platform of some kind. Everything's going to be all right. And the jets. That's what's called JIM diving equipment for salvage operations below 500 feet. I know that from James Bond, and I know that from National Geographic. So. Okay, there's the military. Oh, the military. Oh, the evil white people are arresting the good Wakandan people. What's this is just more confusing. There's nothing. Oh, there's Shuri and there's somebody else. Okay, everything's on fire. And here's Namor. So this is Prince Namor. So okay, there's something there. There's isn't it the guy who was like barking like an ape in the last movie?
Was he? I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Wales, George and Gracie. Yeah, they're mourning the loss of the franchise. Let's be honest. It's yo, Piglet Pete, how you doing? Creed was horrible. I would see Henry Cavill play Namor or a white guy with black hair, just simply an actor of Greek origin. There's got to be somebody out there. Okay. This is okay. Lupita Nyong'o. She's a beautiful lady. Lupita Nyong'o. Okay, they're at the UN Security Council. I imagine Wakanda's about to open itself up to the world. And there's Chadwick Boseman, a handsome lad. Sorry, he's no longer with us. I have not given everything. What the hell's going on with these Avatar people? What's going on? Okay, no, there's Watson. There's from Sherlock. Yep, there's Watson. Jonathan Freeman is from Sherlock. He's not playing Watson, but still. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Please! Please! No! 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 You know who that is?
No.
That's Riri Williams. Fuck me.
Their name's Riri.
That's Riri Williams. I will get into. Okay, listen. I'm going to get into how bad a character Riri Williams is.
Well, they named her Riri. You know what that's short for?
Yes, mental illness.
Mm.
Why is my thing not working here? Oh, there it goes. Fucking this is. This character is so bad. This character, and Literature Devil does a very good job of breaking this down. Literature Devil, he has about a 30-minute video, which is well worth the time. If you don't have 30 minutes, watch it sped up. This character is so bad that she is a genius for no reason. Her parents are saying, "Oh, hey, my daughter's a genius. She's bored." And so she creates her own Iron Man armor out of technology she, quote unquote, acquired from Stark Industries, meaning she stole it. And she starts fighting crime because she's a bored genius. She demanded her teacher tell her, no, you can't be an astronaut. Oh, you're supposed to tell me I can't be an astronaut because or whatever, or Tony Stark.
So she's a racist.
Because then I get inspired. And he goes, and the teacher's like, no, I'm not going to do that. You can already do that. There's no need for me to tell you. Well, but you have to tell me I can't do it. All right, fine. You can't do it. She is just gifted a best friend out of nowhere. The best friend just shows up. Oh, hey, how you doing? And she has her best friend just gets killed for no reason other than she needs a tragedy. She really has no character arc. She could already do everything. She already knows everything. She already is a genius. And she starts fighting crime because she's bored. I kid you not. And this is who they're going to have come in and replace Tony Stark. You know how you always say there's a character arc, the hero's journey. The character arc, it's these starts. It's often represented by a circle. I'll pull up the graphic. I'll pull up a graphic. Hold on. But it is often represented by a circle. Let's take a look at the rest of this trailer because I got more to say about this. So okay, there's Riri. She's building it in a cave for no fucking reason. Other than she's building it in a cave. She probably had to go to Wakanda to get the parts.
When do I get my representation for Beavis and Butthead on this?
There's the heart. Yeah, there's the heart. It's a dead. So there's Prince Namor.
Blue Avatar people?
With the blue Avatar people.
Why are there Avatar people in this?
Now the Atlanteans were blue. But in the comics, they were blue. The pure blooded Atlanteans were blue. He is supposed to be half human, half Atlantean. Okay. There he is. There's Namor there. He's coming out with the club. Okay, and these people they're doing their dance move. They have what the hell's going on here? What is this? A flash mob? What is this? 2007? What's going on here? 2012? It's okay. Worst flash mob ever. Okay,
Now
so
they're in
okay,
China.
there's Atlantis. Okay, she breaks the thing there. Oh, they can't swim. Oh, you're just reinforcing the stereotype that black people can't swim. Really? That's terrible. That's racist. So okay, she's doing something here with this. I'm still asking the question: for a country, for a nation with such advanced technology as Wakanda allegedly has, why is their army? Why is their army? Why are their foot soldiers? Why is everyone fighting with spears and clubs?
Because that's how Disney sees people of color.
Oh goodness, please, Galactus, destroy them. Yeah, I'm rooting for Galactus at this point. Please eat the Earth. Please, please eat the Earth. Maybe I should invite Jeff on. Should I invite Jeff on, see what he's doing or not?
What do you
Yeah,
want to do last minute?
he's probably busy. So, oh,
You should set up. You should like set up a thing and invite him and like do a whole thing so that you can plan it and promote it.
yeah, that's actually a good idea. Well, okay, we'll just keep going improv. Yeah, Namor should be wiping the floor. Yeah, Namor is super strong. He's got rock hard skin, as you would need in the depths back and down there. Super intelligent. We'll see how badly this looks in a minute. So okay, so there's a motorcycle. Okay, they have a Dodge. Looks like a Dodge Challenger. So we're getting some of the bills paid by. Oh, I think that's not a Dodge. That's a Plymouth Barracuda. Oh God, you're taking the aquatic theme just a little too far there, guys. Okay, so there's Namor. What's with the bone through his nose?
Was that a
Oh,
screw?
what the hell, guys? He's amphibious. He can breathe air and oxygen through water. Oh God, this looks terrible. Oh my God, this looks so bad. You have no idea how. Okay, big boom. Okay, someone's getting choked. Again, they're fighting with spears. You're going up against heavily armed soldiers with high-tech weapons, and you're fighting with spears.
Yep.
Okay, there's Namor again with a headdress. It's a shark mandible. Okay, fish. He's just gonna be Aquaman light in this movie. There's their army again, fighting with spears. Makes no freaking sense. Okay, they're rappelling down. Okay, the effects aren't finished here, guys. I can still see the wires. For God's sake! Yeah, when I wait, Shuri's got the Black Panther armor on. So Shuri's gonna be the new Black Panther. Yay! Just because what? She showed up because it could fit her?
Yes.
For God's sake. This looks terrible. I prayed that Namor image was just fan art. No, it's not. There's the criminal involved in all this, Victoria Alonso. There's your main culprit, Victoria Alonso. Now, people disagree with me about this, but the more authority she's gotten, the worse these movies have become.
You think Kevin Feige's just checked out?
I think he's delegated far too much authority to people.
He's got an excuse. There's an article I sent you. He's got an excuse.
Wakanda have the technology you can make a laser spear like Stargate, but nope. The other thing too is it's not terribly accurate even if you shape like a gun in the form of a spear, it is still not terribly accurate. Just because of the nature of it. Finally, the suit fits a woman. Now I'm gonna show you something. Now Jeff, our good friend of the show, tweeted this out. Let me show you how bad this looks. This is the Namor figure, the toy, the action figure. I want you all to see this. See how terrible this looks. Who's that freaking? It looks like they took Greg Louganis and just gave him a slight color alteration. It said Jeff said he looks like a shitty Vulcan. He almost looks like Cheech's cousin. I said. I can hear him say, "Hey, Holmes." They made him Aztec. Now we've already had a Namor figure in the Legends line. This is what the movie version of Namor is going to look like. I listen. I'd bet I'd lay even money at this point. They cast him because he's non-binary or he's gay or something.
Probably, they usually do.
For fuck's sake!
It looks like a bad knockoff He-Man.
It's getting worse. I used to. This is Namor. This is what the Namor in the comics looks like. That's what the Namor in the comics looks like. But I guess you can't have another white guy. You don't even make an effort to make him look like that. What is with this? What is with this the jewelry? What purpose does this serve? That's because that's exactly what you need. You need heavy jewelry and heavy when you're underwater to drag you to the freaking bottom.
Good. He can stay there.
Namor could have been Asian. He could have been Asian. He could have been a Pacific Islander. That would make more sense, you know? He's got heavy jewelry, like I said, heavy jewelry on. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to make it more difficult to swim through water, to drag you to the bottom. Actually, I'm going to tweet that out. What? Tell me
he
what
looks like he kind of looks like a cross between like a Discovery Klingon and a Discovery Vulcan because he's got like the Klingons wear all that crap.
I can't let
Or
this
like
go.
An Aztec He-Man.
I can't let this go. What sense does someone who lives in water, what sense does it make for someone who lives in water to wear heavy ceremonial jewelry? That will drag you to the bottom. It will drag you to the bottom of the ocean. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. I don't get it. I do not get this. I don't get it.
It's dumped me out of the stream. Okay, I'm gonna drop out and like go.
All right, it's no problem. No
Rob
problem.
can yell without me.
Oh my god.
I'll probably stream tonight. Bye.
All right, see you later. Do I look like a Mexicano to you, peasant? Away with you, Imperious Rex. Oh my god. This is terrible. You know what I called this version? And they have an Avengers coming up. They have an Avengers film coming up. Avengers. The Kang Dynasty. The Kang Dynasty. For everyone wondering who the big bad of the MCU is, It's going to be this guy. The guy who was in Loki. The guy who's currently saying, hey, guys, everyone's wondering, is it going to be Doctor Doom? Is it going to be Magneto? Is it going to be Galactus? Meanwhile, Kang the Conqueror is saying, hey, over here, guys. Remember me? Kang. Hey, guys, I'm bad, too. My God. You might as well just call this Avengers Practice Squad, because that's what we're left with. Yeah, that's not Namor. That's Senior. that's good. I like that. I wish I thought it out. Yeah, Kang the Conqueror. Supposedly this is going to be an Avengers movie, and where he's the bad guy. Yeah, the last film is going to be Avengers the Kang Dynasty. So Kang the Conqueror is going to be the big bad that they're working up to. Why? Yes, Kang and Kodos. I haven't checked out a Comic-Con this year. Oh, you aren't missing anything. Rob, do you think Riri will lead the new Avengers? Yeah, well, they'll make her lead, regardless if we want her or not. They'll make her lead the new Avengers. All this looks very tough. This should be called the substitute superheroes. This is the superhero B team. This is a B team. My God, this is going to be terrible. If any of this is good, I will gladly tell all of you that it's good. I will shout it from the rooftops. But you know what? I don't think it will be. I do not think it will be. Yeah, Captain America, New World Order. Son of a bitch, the mic fell. Captain America, New World Order. Sam Wilson's had his book canceled twice. Yeah, that's a good recipe. Hey, we can't figure out what's wrong. Why don't people like this? Why are comic sales suffering? How come nobody? Well, because look who you give. You replace Iron Man with a 16-year-old girl with a bad attitude. You know, 16-year-old girl pretty much has everything handed to her, and a lot of people are excited for the X-Men, but we're not going to get good X-Men. We're not. We're gonna get Hellfire Gala. We're gonna get CW X-Men. We're not gonna get good Fantastic Four either. And they'll say it's X-Men. Listen, they'll say it's X-Men, and they'll focus on something. They'll focus on something else. On Hellfire Club. You know, they're calling the X-Men the mutants now. What a freaking generic term, the mutants. And that's Victoria Alonso. That's her influence. No, we can't call X-Men a problematic. Yeah, it's not X-Men as in man, male. It's X-Men as in human, mankind. Man as in Homo sapien. X-Men are Homo superior. Mutants prom night. They kiss and fight. You know, they still haven't said the word mutant. Kamala Khan was called a mutation. You know, yeah, they're working up to that. Well, they had to get the rights back from Fox. Maybe that's still contractual. All those contracts are still in place for the time being because they are mutants. You're called X-Men, damn it. Yeah. We're going to see how fast. Listen, if they announce an X-Men movie, and if they don't have someone, eventually, listen, Hugh Jackman, I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but you know what? You can't do X-Men without Wolverine. You're going to have to cast somebody as Wolverine. I don't care who it is. There's got to be someone out there who fits the bill, who fits the part. But if they go ahead, if they cast someone who fits remotely Wolverine, then you know what? Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what you got here. But if they go ahead and say, no, we're not going to do Logan, we're going to do X-23, you know what? People are going to turn on you in a New York minute. It'll have disaster written all over it if you do an X-23 movie, or if you make X-23 the main focus of the X-Men. I'm already pissed that they capable to give Logan Jean Grey when Scott married with Emma instead of threesomes, called Mutants Hellfire Club and become heroes. Yeah. Hugh Jackman once said he would return to play Wolverine if the part became the MCU. They're going to cast and just kill him off, bring in I imagine that's what they'll do. You know why? Because you got all these idiots. You got all these morons now writing the Ryan Johnson types. The most. They don't know how to write. I'll be honest. They absolutely do not know how to write. To them, innovative storytelling is killing off the main character and then having someone else fill their shoes. We see that over and over again. Oh, Batman is missing. Batman is dead. Someone else is going to be. Quote, I dare you. Yeah. I dare you. That's what it comes down to, right? Listen, I dare you. If you're gonna cast X-Men and you're gonna cast if you're gonna make this about X-23, go ahead. I dare you. I fucking dare you. If you make Brie Larson the leader of the Avengers, if you make Kamala Khan the focal point of this new MCU, if you go ahead and make it the TNA Force, if you go ahead and you replace Miles Morales, if you make Miles Morales the new Spider-Man and replace Tom Holland, if you go ahead and bring in Nova and it's Sam Alexander instead of Richard Rider, you are going to watch your audience turn on you in a heartbeat. As I like to say, a New York minute. If you're sitting there and thinking you can make those changes, thinking that we're idiots, and if you're sitting there, you think that we're just going to go along with any crappy shovelness, you're mistaken. And I fucking dare you to do it. Go right ahead, because you will be giving us nothing but free content for the next 5 years. The TNA Force, the Marvels, Ironheart, I dare you to do it. I dare you. Go ahead. Try it. You want to throw away hundreds of millions of dollars? Go right ahead. Be my guest. It's not my money. And you know what? Nowhere on this slate do you see a Silver Surfer movie. Something that Silver Surfer movie would bring in $500, $600, $700 million. Easy. Everyone was excited yesterday for Deadpool. I said, don't get too excited. They're not going to do it. There's a chance Deadpool might be in the Thunderbolts. But I fucking dare you to do this, okay? Go right ahead. Try it. You're going to see how fast the audience turns on you. Oh, but no. Oh, but you haven't seen. No. This was all planned out in 2017. All of this. This is all planned out. This is all 2007. This is all when the Ghostbusters thing, and they are going to, and you know what? They're going to try. They are going to try to shame us into liking this. They have their excuses already built in. That Star Wars acolyte nonsense. They ticked off every box. And I'm sure we're gonna have a couple. Listen. I should probably do the pool, do the Marvel pool. Which one of these films is gonna fail? We'll put up a checkerboard. It'll be like 25 cents a square or whatever it is. $5 square. The knockout pool, whatever it is. Which one of these movies will fail? I got a feeling you're going to see more than one high-profile failure. Someone once asked me one time, why don't you think a Miles Morales movie would work? I said, because for 50 years, the public, the general public, we're not talking about comic fans, the general public, in newspaper strips every day, in cartoons, on TV, in movies, video games, associate the name Spider-Man with Peter Parker. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. He's had 50 years to build up an audience. And now if they see someone in a black costume come along, forget about race. Forget about race for a second. Even if it was a girl. Or whatever. Even whatever. They'll see some swing in, save someone, and they whips off the mask and it's Miles Morales. They're going to say, who the fuck is this douchebag? And what did he do with Peter Parker? Spider-Verse was good, but Miles Morales will never replace Peter Parker. It only works when Peter's dead. Well, the other thing, too, is they had to humiliate Peter Parker with that scene with the burgers. That's the same exact scene as Luke drinking the titty milk. I don't care. Peter Parker has lost his uncle. He has lost his girlfriend, Gwen Stacy, lost Captain Stacy, lost his home. He's gotten fired. He's been in crushing amounts of debt. There's no way he'd become a depressed loser. He keeps going. That's part of Peter Parker. But like I said, we've already had. He's been buried. Yes, he's been buried alive. He's been shot into space. He's been on alien worlds. He's had symbiotes try to attach himself to him. Spider-Man is Peter Parker, and that's it. That's right. But the other thing too is, like I said, we don't see a Spider-Man movie on this slate. That could change. That could very well change. We don't see a Spider-Man movie. We don't see a Silver Surfer movie. We don't see a Deadpool movie. Now, you could say all those are coming to Phase 6. But at this point, you need something, man. I'm looking at this list. I am looking at this freaking list, man. Blade. What do you really think? I mean, Take a look. Let's bring the list back up. Because I'm not seeing anything that's going to pull people in. Now you're going to think you could slap anything. We're at the point now where they think they could slap the Marvel brand on anything and have it succeed. Now the thing, Ant-Man will be probably the one thing that is going to succeed, because people like Paul Rudd. But this is probably going to be a Wasp movie. Secret Invasion, Guardians of the Galaxy will do well. Echo? What the fuck? Really? Kingpin's daughter? Echo? Loki season 2? People checked out after season 1. The Marvels? Blade? Maybe? Ironheart? Oh my God. People. And these are all Disney-owned characters. Just about all of them, except for Daredevil. I knocked my water bottle. All these just about are Disney-owned characters. Even the Captain America, the Sam Wilson Captain America. It's Captain America, but it's not really Captain America. Screw you, Joe Simon, Steve, and Jack Kirby. That's what this is really about. This is really about them moving away from the traditional characters so they can deprive the families of Stan Lee, Joe Simon, Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby, the money that they're owed for royalties. That's it. That's all there is. Oh, they get paid. No, not the same way they would have. Not the same way they would have for having a movie. And Disney filed a lawsuit to get those characters back. The Marvels alone. Ironheart alone makes me say, what the fuck are you thinking? Why? Take care, Mr. MH. No, Rob, Captain America. It's Captain America Nazis version. Oh, I know this well event. Yeah. It's a Senator Hammerslag. Teen girls like the Loki series. You know what? And that's an inherent problem. You come in and you say, you know what? This is a boys' property, but we're going to make it for girls. You're trying to remake something that it doesn't have the same sensibilities. This does not have the sensibilities. Listen, I'm not saying girls can't like superhero stuff. They can. But it doesn't have the same sensibilities. Someone once said to me one time, "Oh, girls read comics. Girls read comics. Girls read comics." And I said to them, if girls read comics, then where are they at the conventions? Where are they at the comic book stores? And this person felt very smug and said, well, they aren't there because they don't go to conventions or comic stores because you make them feel uncomfortable. I said, I make them feel uncomfortable? Lady, of all the ways I make women feel uncomfortable, going to a comic book convention or comic book store isn't one of them. Rob, you're 2-3 times the age and easily 100 IQ points higher than the target model. Oh, yeah. Girls tend to read Archie. Yeah, it's a huge difference. Hey, listen, I got nothing against Archie. I did see one panel about Archie. Hold on. This is actually hold on. Show actually he was jealous of the Fab Four Archie, if I could find it. If I could find the splash page. Hold on. It was a funny thing. I should have saved the image. Or Archie saying, no, I don't want those. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hopefully. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, it's pretty big. I can say show that here. Hold on. I kind of laughed when I saw this. So Archie, Beatlemania, get away from that set. I'll die. Absolutely expire if I'm denied the sight of those and sound of those darling boys. Oh no, you're not. Not in my house. You're not about to watch those shaggy-haired insects on my TV. You tell him, Arch. Oh God, that's actually pretty funny. Archie is very 1950s. Archie Anderson's very 1950s, isn't he? All right, take care, Chef. I feel very uncomfortable. Hold on, Sandra Hammerslag. Is that from 1964? Yes, that is. Yes, that's actually pretty amusing. I feel very uncomfortable with Disney. I don't give them any of my money. Rob, just take your hat off. Women will go crazy. No, there's nothing doing underneath there. My hat is my power. I like 1940s Archie a lot later. Are you with him? Screw the Beatles. No, I'm not actually. I love the Beatles more than life itself at times. Seen Sir Paul 22 times, maybe 23. I could probably go back and say what shows I've been to. So yeah. So anyway, 57 minutes. Listen, I can't believe I talked about Marvel all this time, but this is going to be outright disaster. And the Picard trailer. Listen, I'll say this about the Picard trailer. Why should I believe now they're going to get anything right with Star Trek? Star Trek Picard was season 1, and just when you thought season 1 was bad, season 2 said, "Hold my beer." It's astounding how bad Star Trek Picard was. It really was. Why should I believe that it's going to get any better? Why? I just don't see it. I really don't see it. It's still the same people involved. If they're going to come in, they're going to kill the characters off one by one. Oh, I forgot the Timmy intro. That's right. Yeah, so everyone who's giddy over the Star Trek Picard, I'm sorry, Mr. Burnett. I really am. I'm sorry, Robert Meyer Burnett. Robert, I'm like Mech at this point. I'm going to rage quit and listen to your soft voice. Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, how you doing out there? Robot Shlomo coming to you. It's currently 4:04 here in the city. 94 degrees outside. And we're coming up on another superset. We're going to start it off with the smooth sounds, Mr. Miles Davis, right here on K-Jazz.
So, yeah. We need cat pictures. We do. We need more cat pictures. But like I said, though, it's all the same idiots that are working on Star Trek Picard. Why should I believe it's going to get any better? If anything, it's going to get worse. You have all the pieces. This is probably what season 1 should have been, but it's going to get worse. It will get worse. At this point, yeah, I hate the cast of TNG are showing up in the trash where I know as Picard. Well, at this point, what do they got to lose? They're all older now. Gates McFadden's still beautiful, but she's had some work done. Oh, I'm just watching it now. I'm not watching Trek anymore. It's frustrating, infuriating. I'll watch Trek TOS, TNG, Voyager. Yeah, there's plenty of old Trek. I would rather have Star Trek go away. No, seriously, I would rather have Star Trek just go away. Just please let it go into reruns. I don't care. If all we get is bad Star Trek, then I would rather not see it. Whole intent was deconstruct Jean-Luc and everything connected with it character, right? Yes. And what does deconstruct? What do you do when you deconstruct a house? You tear it down. You're tearing down a house when you deconstruct it. Now, listen, deconstructing a character works for certain things. It works for Watchmen. because those aren't established characters. Those are new characters. From what I heard, I don't know if The Boys is a deconstruction, but it doesn't work for everything. They're trying to apply it to everything. It works for Batman. But the problem is you're tearing it down. You're not leaving anything better in its place. You're not doing anything revelatory. So you're left with just an empty husk, a hollowed out shell. I am at the point Star Wars and Marvel just go away. Yeah, so am I. Really, I'd rather have no Star Trek, no Star Wars, no James Bond now than to have what we have now. But hey, I don't make those decisions. So anyway, so we are coming up on 1 hour, 1 minute. Unfortunately, I do not have any animal news, so we'll have to do that later. Maybe I'll do another stream. I'm contemplating whether or not to buy No Man's Sky. I can get a good deal on it. But is that something that people would like to see me play? Just tool around the galaxy, set up bases, flying around. Maybe buy Elite Dangerous. I have Hitman. I have the one of the Hitman games. I don't know. Yeah. If I could ever get a free moment around here. Emo Wars. Yes. The great Emo Wars. I mean, what do you think, guys? Hitman, No Man's Sky. Should I play something? Sniper Elite. I got Sniper Elite 4. I don't Sniper Elite 5. Would anybody like to see me play Metal Gear Solid? I am on board for No Man's Sky if you want. Yeah, I have games in my Steam library. Go for it. No Man's Sky might engage you. Yeah. Hitman, damn it. Hitman is a lot of fun. Oh my god. Hitman is a lot of fun. I don't have Hitman 3 yet. That's I can't get a good. It's not on sale yet. I have the first in this new line of games and all 6 episodes. I got a killer deal on. All right, guys, we are coming up on 1 hour, 3 minutes. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. Mecha Random will be back later with the stream, possibly. Everyone. Oh, we get another vote for No Man's Sky. I'll have to look into that. Okay. We play Fall Guys, but sometimes it's aggravating. Let's something that's nice and easy, tool around the galaxy, Yeah, just kind of hang out, just kind of chill, on alien worlds. And it's just a third person mode. I like the third person mode. Wait till you get to the Colorado one. I don't know what that means. Hitman? Oh yes, I'd like to see you play Hitman. Hell yeah. Hell, all the Hitman. Freaking Hitman's 2 Silent Assassin is like $1.50. It's like $1.19. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. I played it so many times now. I would like to have my Steam library though. For $1, I mean, geez, what do I got to lose? Hitman Absolution is like $2.50. So I mean, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Hit person. Yeah, hit person. All right, everybody. Listen, I'll be back. I'll be back a little bit later, possibly. Was it maybe a Twitch stream, maybe on YouTube? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see what I'm feeling. Okay, but everyone, I'd like to thank everyone. We had 40 people here at one moment. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today. I always appreciate you taking your time out of the day to listen to little old me. Means a lot to me, really does. Otherwise, I'd just be talking to myself, which is like any other day for me. Just talk to myself. Everyone, have yourself a good Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a good week. Have a good whatever you're having. Stay safe out there. No drinking, no driving. And we will catch you next time.